What's up, guys? Neil Orfield here, taking a look at the Stokastic NFL DFS lineup generator for the Monday Night Football slate. In this video, just looking at some FanDuel lineups for the Vikings-Bears game on Monday night. While you're coming in, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. We also have a fantastic deal going on right now, so if you haven't already checked out the lineup generator, right now is a great time to do so because we have a Cyber Monday deal going on. It's just $4.95 for your first week. And this is a tool that only gives you long-term profitable lineups. Every single lineup has been run through the Stokastic Sims, bad lineups thrown out. The only lineups you're getting in the lineup generator are lineups that have been found to be long-term profitable. So this is a great deal. Again, it's $10 off, just $4.95 for your first week. That includes main slates, every primetime showdown slate, both FanDuel and DraftKings, all included for just $4.95 for your first week right now. And then, of course, $14.95 per week after that. Fantastic deal. So check it out if you haven't already done so. The link is in the description of this video. All right, I'm going to take a look at some FanDuel single game lineups. I'm going to try chalky lineups and see if we can find lineups within the chalky bucket that still look like they're not going to be duped a ton of times. I'm also going to use standard projections. All right, first lineup we get here, Josh Dobbs paired with his two running backs. That's kind of interesting. Alexander Madison and Ty Chandler, the pass catching options, paired with Josh Dobbs here. Vikings defense in there as well. And then the only representative from the Bears is DJ Moore. I think I like this one. It's leaving 2,000 on the table. Madison and Chandler, both capable pass catchers, not my favorite pairing partners with Josh Dobbs when I've got him in the MVP. But on FanDuel, you can run the quarterback out there naked more often than on DraftKings because it's only half point per reception. So the quarterback doesn't get outscored by quite as much on every passing play by the receiver. And in this case, both Madison and Chandler, capable pass catchers. So I think that I like this for a large field GPP. I think it makes a lot of sense. I would play this one. So there's one. I'm going to try and find three lineups that I would play in this bucket. Second lineup, I don't like this one quite as much, only leaving 1,000 on the table. We've got Dobbs in the MVP spot again without any pass catchers, which he is, a very good runner. He's been rushing for over 40 yards per game and a touchdown per game on the ground since he joined the Vikings. So it is feasible. Obviously, every lineup you get here, again, is long-term profitable. So this is a lineup that could win. It's a little bit thin to me, though, because we're only leaving 1,000 on the table, and we don't have any pass catchers there with Dobbs. I think I would pass on this one. Third lineup, we've got Dobbs once again, now with Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne, and Ty Chandler. The only representative from the Bears is Khalil Herbert. I love this lineup. This is a fantastic large field GPP lineup, in my opinion. We've got Dobbs with, again, two of his pass catchers, so that's great to see when you've got the quarterback in the MVP spot. Pairing with multiple pass catchers is my preference. We have Ty Chandler, who's been coming on, really carving out a role for himself on the Vikings. Seems to be pretty good. So maybe the Vikings continue to play him more and more. And then we still have Khalil Herbert, the lead running back for the Bears, most likely on the bring back. No Deontay Foreman tonight, so Herbert should probably get back to his lead back role from earlier in the season. So to me, this lineup that leaves 4,500 on the table has a bunch of players who I think could put up big scores. I love it. I think this is a great large field GPP lineup. All right, this one leaving 1,500 on the table, which is about the minimum that I like to leave. We've got Fields in the MVP spot with DJ Moore and Khalil Herbert as his pass catchers. We've got the Vikings defense there. So that's one way that I think this gets a little bit unique. Not a lot of people want to play quarterback in the MVP, opposing defense in the flex. But I think it's not as negative of a correlation as most people think. In some ways, it could be a positive. If the Vikings defense scores a touchdown, then Fields gets the ball right back and is in a better game script. So I like this lineup, and we got Powell in there for the Vikings as well. 14% projected ownership, but he's been running a ton of routes. I think third on the team, maybe fourth over the past couple weeks in routes run. He's seen some targets, and he's relatively cheap. So we're leaving salary on the table, playing what I think is a well-constructed lineup. I think this makes a lot of sense for a large field GPP as well. So there you have it. There's three lineups that I would play in large field GPPs on FanDuel. Now I'm just going to go through and save. Take a look at our highest exposed players. And of course, if you do sign up for that Cyber Monday deal, $4.95 for the first week, I would recommend running the lineup generator within about an hour of lock. Usually you get inactives an hour and a half before games start. Takes a little time to update the tools, update projections, all of that, takes a little bit of time, but I feel like within an hour of lock, you're pretty safe that everything has been updated. So that would be my recommendation if you sign up. All right, we got to 85% Josh Dobbs in these lineups, 54% Justin Fields, 36% Vikings defense. Khalil Herbert and Brandon Powell, also 36%. Alexander Madison, 33%. Nice spread of players here. We get a lot of representation from different players throughout these lineups, a lot of unique constructions within the lineups. So that's going to do it for this video. Like the video if you haven't already done so, please. Helps us out quite a bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck tonight.